I wonder. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see the Axel into Asuka.
Axel into Asuka. I do like it.
I like it. I can see it. I feel like Axel has a lot of really good ways to contest Asuka at his operative range.
MFCR says, "What the fuck is this?" Squish Luca has some fans popping off in the chat.
Yeah.
Everything is alrighty here.
Bro, listen, they were preying on your downfall, man.
Nuppers versus Ordinary Magician.
That close slash pressure into Oki Cube into the 6H. Finds the hit. We're in the corner now. Puffball into Oki Cube with that crazy air throw from Ord.
Up into the pressure with that fireball still just remaining on the screen there. Here we go. More and more of the fireballs coming out on the wake up. You cannot, even if Asuka is looking through the deck, you cannot be caught mashing there in the corner.
Two blue cubes and a yellow cube on deck. Very scary.
Yep. Axel has a lot of really good options here. A lot of fast buttons that can potentially punch through some of these fireballs, but still does have to respect the Asuka in a lot of ways. Look at that. Ordinary Magician just showing they know the Axel matchup, you know?
Yeah.
They know the punishes. Oh, but look at this. Now you have the armor broken. Axel keeping the pressure up at the full screen, not allowing Ordinary Magician to recount the mana.
Trying to find that hit, finds a good throw, but
the fast BRC is wild. All right.
Dude, who does that?
Good jump. Oh, but the immediate Rensen after does catch the jump out. The air fireballs catching the jump and does find it with the frame trap here. Mana is infinite. Meter is about 50-50.
Dude, Asuka with pause bonus and the meter regen is so terrifying.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of spells coming in. Look at this pressure in the corner. Just 2k 2Ds. Just hit that 2k like it's a DP, brother.
Yeah, who cares, man?
There we go. Nice catch on the landing frame.
5P into Rensen.
Now, Nuppers is navigating this matchup very, very well.
Great throw coming from Nuppers. Using Rainwater really effectively, too.
Yeah. Look at these JSs on the run. Playing like a Biken player with these IAD and JSs. Here we go. There comes an overhead. The spells are coming. Just trying to use the DP as a combo tool there. But the mana is now gone.
Yeah.
Axel's just going to run in and try to get a hit confirm here. Ordinary Magician just has to wait for the mana to naturally regenerate, and it does, but at what cost here?
Papers whiffs, and oh my god, Axel is in.
Big hit with the close slash confirm. Doesn't quite go through the wall. Oh no, just mashes through. Big hits coming in. You can tell that Ordinary Magician is playing this matchup so much differently than some of the other ones. Does not have time to refresh the hand, does not have time to refresh the mana. Ordinary Magician is going to take the first game here, but it is something that you can really tell that Axel with these long-range, very fast buttons that can stuff some of these options that, you know, Ordinary Magician was just kind of able to get away with in matches like Soul Bad Guy or Leo Whitebang, for instance, who aren't quite as good at advancing that full screen.
Yeah, and it's forcing Ordinary Magician to play more strike-oriented, and it's super interesting to see that almost immediate knee-jerk adaptation.
Yep. Absolutely. In here towards our game 2.
Great teleport, trying to keep it towards the mid-screen.
Oh, the armor is already broken down. Now you're having to deal with some of this half-screen pressure. Oh, nice red RC, but look at the defense on Ordinary Magician. Really, really strong defense. Knows the mana is broken, is just like, okay, I can just dedicate 100% of my brain to defense here, and finds the conversion to get out of there.
And that was such a good block, too, because that FRC, like, Axel Bomber is so hard to block.
The 6P conversion coming in here. Fireballs are available, teleport and mana regen available as well. Has to be a little bit careful here, though, because Ordinary Magician doesn't have the best cards in hand.
We got the time stop.
Nicely done. The time stop's actually really interesting. The mana doesn't regenerate during that.
That is interesting.
That could be some
I wonder if that was calculated.
Yeah, that could be some niche Axel tech to kind of trick out a mana break there. But we shall see if that comes into play any other times. Nice reversal, calling out a 2K here, and it does not recover in time. You are not Kai Kisuke 5K. Now you're at full screen. You used your burst already. There we go. Teleporting in for the close slash. Nicely done. Look at this. Nuppers was unable to steal the deal on a pixel. And Ordinary Magician take it.
God, that close slash is so brawlic. Like, what a button, man. Yeah.
Very nicely done. Yeah, the teleport in, the movement coming in from Ordinary Magician there, looking very clean, looking like they definitely understand the Axel matchup on a pretty intimate level and are adapting a lot of that knowledge. You can tell they've played this matchup a lot, and I think that if you're looking to be a consistent, solid tournament player like this, you have to know this matchup. This is a very dangerous matchup in bracket.
God, and that Renson just threading the needle and finding the huge anti-air into the bombers. Almost no mana left. This is a very scary place to be if you're Ordinary Magician. And Nup just won't let off. We see the FRC again.
And I mean, you saw Ordinary Magician was sitting at low mana, didn't even opt to like try to regenerate it there. Just waited for the mana to break, because once it breaks, it'll regenerate regardless. So you know you're gonna be back up to full mana eventually. And it's worked out for you so far. Nice job there, getting that big counter hit.
And that's so interesting too, because I feel like that's like something you can only do if you're very confident in your defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Playing this solid zoning game here. Nuppers is gonna have to find an opportunity to get in, though. No character in this game can really play the zoner game for 100% of the game. Is eventually going to have to utilize that zoning, as Remy Celeste says, as an opportunity to get in. The 2Ks are trying to cut out, but Ordinary Magician's just like, no, I'm just going to... I'll wait, it's fine. You can get all your 2K mashing out of the way here.
No, yeah, it's alright, I'll hold that. It's fine.
Here we go, nice little run-up throw.
That cube.
Lots of meter available as well. Ordinary Magician's going to be getting a huge confirm here. Nope, not quite the double super. Oh no, caught mashing on the wake up.
Killed?
A wall break there. It was a full reset, so.
Yeah.
Just a fresh wall break and that large fireball. Here we go. The Rensens seem to be working out with multiple overheads, finding a good counter hit there. This is not the situation Ordinary Magician wants to be in. The multiple far slashes.
Yeah, the multiple far slash daggers.
Gets caught in the face through the fireball. That's the situation that you will love to see as an Axel player in this matchup. Look at that, just 5 keys again through the fireball. Does not have to care here. Teleport is in the hand. Meter is on deck. This is potentially match point for Ordinary Magician if they can find the right options, but right now it's looking like it might just be a Nuppers round. Oh no!
Man grab, but it whiffs into the super, jumps over it.
Oh, this is a scary spot to be in. Yeah, especially against an Axel, just gonna run back over to full screen, and the chip will be plenty.
Renson finds it. Nuppers is just refusing to let up. Knows they can thread the needle with that Renson, that 5P. Just find all the little chinks in the armor of Ordinary Magician's game plan.
Yes, for sure. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Nuppers has been finding some good adaptation. I love the Axel just mashing 5P in the corner pressure, and it makes it clear through the fireball and just smacks Asuka in the face. Like, no, that is such a good... Like, one of the things I had thought about, like, earlier on in the Asuka kind of lifeline is that it felt like DPs were going to be really potent because they break through the fireball instead of getting caught by the fireball. Usually, like, doing fireball pressure is a safe option against DP characters. But because of this situation, they do, PP itself will just break the fireballs. It is definitely a scary thing. Right now, Ordinary Magician kind of looking like they're scrambling a little bit. A full screen run up there. Didn't even get any conversions or anything off of it. Getting some mana back, trying so hard. This is something I call out about Axel all the time too, is Axel is such a good adaptation character. Like,
he's also very knowledge check heavy.
Oh yeah. And I mean, while Ordinary Magician is doing a good job passing a lot of the knowledge checks, I feel like the adaptations here, the ability for Nuppers to stuff the exact kind of approaches that Magic Man is going for has been huge. Yeah. Just and so many 5Ps.
The thing that's sick about, like, Nuppers is, like, it's such a simple solution, and it's elegant in its simplicity. It's like, yeah, I'll press 5P. It's fast, it's long, and it works. There's, I feel like there's disparity in complexity in, like, the situation here, because, like, Nup's like, yeah, I'll press 5P. Ordinary Magician's doing, like, 5D chess.
Yeah, exactly. Getting a little bit of mana back, has one spell and some meter to work with. No burst on the table for either one, just goes for a super in the block string, and it's enough to kill.
It hits and kills.
I mean, not invincible, but as long as the fireball comes out, you're a happy camper there.
Yeah.
There we go, the overhead low. That's terrifying. Go. The 5Ps are coming out. Just some dash blocking. Very good option to get in on those 5Ps. 6P also a great option. Now Axel is in the corner. Axel doesn't have the most defensive options, but these 5Ps are just going to keep coming. But
Ordinary Magician abusing those papers, too, to add so much block stun.
Yep. And I mean, here's the thing, too. Nuppers has to be really careful about getting too predictable in the pressure here. Look at that. Teleports in. Catches on the cross-up. You're in a situation now where one incorrect 6P will literally mean that you're going in. A little micro dash 6P here to call out the 5P. Goes for the 2P here and a red RC conversion. Nice call out by Nuppers. Making the adaptations preemptively, but a burst comes in. Both players have meter. There it is. Immediately popping the super. Nice PRC by Nuppers, making the adaptation this time.
Oh,
and a mash.
It's parked the mash 2P. And that's the set for Ordinary Magician, right? It's a nice little 3-1.
It is indeed the set for Ordinary Magician. Boom. Nuppers going down 3-1, but a great battle.
That's cheese.
That's cheese, Mayo. Honestly, the teleport in 2P, after battling that hard, the teleport in 2P combo feels a little bit rough, but it is completely
it's disrespectful for sure, but if it works, it works.
We've got Danny.
Right back.
Absolutely. And MFCR.